Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Master, to the devotees, you are devotees. I have no hesitation in telling you this. Nowadays, I don't see the spirit form of God. He is revealed to me in human form. It's my nature to see the form of God, to touch and embrace Him. God is saying to me, you have assumed a body. Therefore, enjoy God through the human form. Here, the important, he is seeing God because the main ultimate realization is I am Brahman. Every jiva reaches the last stage, Aham Brahmasmi. The same applies to every jiva. Every jiva is Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. And same thing, when objectively see, then it becomes Tattvamasi. You are that. Ayam Atma Brahma. This life, this jiva is also Brahman. Prajnanam Brahma. The knowledge that we get after enlightenment of God, that is Brahman. Now, the Brahman, the God and identity, he is seeing that Brahman, Sarva Bhute Brahma Darshana. Now, he has got the body. Now, he will enjoy the company of devotees. All will sing the names and glories of God. Sing, dance, play, worship, make celebrations. All this, you can see Ramakrishna attending almost all Durga Puja celebration in the devotees. How much of festivity in that celebration. How much of joy, singing, and this one is going on, worship is going on, Chandi Part is going on. So many people have gathered, the food preparation is going on. What a festivity you see, that joy in the name of God. What a pure awareness that makes you transcend your body, transcend your limitations of mind. We enjoy the same thing in the world. Parties, they enjoy, but it is involving them, exciting their body and mind. This is giving them great peace within, anti-excitement. Everything is become peaceful. Everything is trying to enter into the transcendental realm of eternity, of divinity, of purity, of perfection, of pure love. Here it is making intensely body. What a difference you see. So these celebrations are done to transcend the idea that I am body and this world is real. We have eternal relationship with God. We have an eternal existence that we have forgotten to bring back that to awareness, consciousness. Make them search for that treasure, attain it, are the festivals and celebrations. God no doubt dwells in all. But he manifests himself more through man than through other beings. How much of consciousness is expressed? Now, a mosquito has its own consciousness. He is just a mosquito flying. It is driven by nature. There is no individual consciousness is there, individual intellect is not there. It is instinctively follows four things. One is light. When the light is neither strong nor weak, at dusk and dawn, they flow inward and outward. You can see as soon as it is becoming evening, you can see the mosquitoes. Then it follows water vapor. We breathe in and breathe out water vapor. It follows carbon dioxide. I am leaving carbon dioxide. That flow. Then it follows the waves of heat from the body. It is just that attracts it. Just like a moth is attracted by fire, the person's bodily radiations of heat, of water vapor, I am breathing out water vapor every moment. It is spreading. It follows the concentration. And straight away comes to the body. The body is warmer. So waves go of the heat. It follows. So how you see? Now only that much consciousness it has to follow that, sit on a body and drink blood. So when you kill the mosquito, it will not even know somebody has killed it. Chuck, it goes off. Because such a small body, it is crushed at a moment. Nothing remains. As if everything has gone away. Sticking to your hand and this one. So that small, suppose you kill a rat, you can see it jumping, his hands, feet and all. You cannot crush it in a moment like this. You can see the more consciousness there. Suppose you kill a cat. Suppose you kill a dog. Suppose you kill a tiger. How much more and more consciousness it is expressing, you see. When it comes to man, it has unique intelligence with which he can find out all his necessities in this world, the nature's resources he can discover. He can discover the forces of nature, utilize to make his life a happy life. With the same intellect, he can transcend the nature and go beyond to a life eternal. So maximum consciousness, he is conscious of this world, he is self-conscious, he is conscious of the everything nature is providing, nature's forces, nature's powers, nature resources, he wants to exploit. You see how much of consciousness he has got. What all things he produces, computers and this, that, you can imagine. How much is conscious of the time, others are not. So like that, the plants are also conscious, but they cannot move. They remain where they are. Whether it is sun, strong sun, or it is raining, or it is winter, it has to be simply bear and stand there. How it is understanding, but it has no consciousness to react to the nature. It creates itself. Now, Suppose huge crop is there, some pests come and sit. The moment pests come and sit on few plants, the pain that the plants are getting, the biting of the pests, sucking their blood, the sap, it immediately releases some vibrations of pain. And this reaches almost all whole of crop. Now they cannot run away. They know the danger, they are going to attack now. They are going to grow. Within a few fortnight, they multiply and whole crop is occupied. So these crop, the other plants, they cannot run away, but they prepare themselves. They release a kind of enzyme-like thing in the body that they can bear to preparing itself to bear the pain. Seasons are changing. It prepares itself to face the winter, extreme winter. It shrinks. You can see when the tree is cut, you can see the concentric circles of winter, how it has shrunk, how it has expanded in summer. So all these things, they cannot change the nature, but they can change themselves, adapt to the changing circumstances. But man is fully conscious. How can I tell it? How can I escape from this? Flood is coming. How can I escape? I have to cross and go that side. How can I go? He makes a boat. I want to go very fast. He makes a cycle. From cycle to scooter, scooter to car, car to flight, one by one. Because of his being conscious, man has the maximum consciousness that he can, to the extent, understanding of the transcendental, which can never be seen or known. He understands the transcendental is there. I can somehow or the other to transcend this nature and go beyond. I must get free, total freedom from nature, no more suffering, no more bondage, no more birth and death. I want to be eternally in the ocean of bliss. And he knows that. To that extent which was never exposed to him, the transcendental is inexpressed. We can by no means know except scriptures and what others have seen, enlightened souls say, we have seen. Otherwise, we don't have any access to it to know or get a inkling also. He can think of God. God no doubt dwells in all, but he manifests himself more through a man than through other beings. Is man an insignificant thing? He can think of God. He can think of infinite, while other living beings cannot. God exists in other living beings, animals, plants, nay, in all beings, but he manifests himself more through man than through others. So many species are there. Fire exists in all beings, in all things, but its presence is felt more in the wood. All the five elements, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, Prithvi, all the five elements are there in different proportion in different things. But the presence is felt more in the wood. Rama said to Lakshmana, Look at the elephant, brother. He is such a big animal, but he cannot think of God. But in the incarnation, there is greater manifestation of God than in other men. In God taking human form, that is the ultimate, maximum consciousness, Chaitanya is expressed. Greater manifestation of God than other men. Rama said to Lakshmana, brother, if you see in man ecstatic love of God, he laughs, weeps, dances in ecstasy, then know for certain that I dwell in him. What a clear understanding of the avatara you see. We cannot forget our body in thinking of anything of this world. Greatest enjoyments also cannot make you forget your body. But in the spiritual world, one forgets the body. But when it comes to incarnations and higher existence of enlightened soul like, you will see now and then they sing, dance, they weep, they laugh. Hashe kande nache gaye. They will be in ecstatic love of God, they are dancing, unaware of the external world. Little consciousness, they are unable to bear the joy, they are unable to bear the inner peace, extreme peace and joy, the total freedom of the soul. So they dance in ecstasy. Where such a thing you see, Rama says, I am there. I am that incarnation. I have incarnated himself. Incarnation has many aspects of incarnation. As you go, you see the Purna Avatara, Amsha Avatara, partial manifestation, full manifestations of God, of possessing like, now expressing through a matter, expressing through a person. Now we see for Prahlada, he breaks through the pillar and comes out. How he manifests. This is also avatara. For one man's sake, he may like in Thakur's life, Gopalirma, she used to carry baby Krishna in her arm. God has come to her in the form of a baby. 40 years she sits and goes on calling on God. And sees that Lord has come and playing with her. So this is also avatara. And it is exclusively this avatara, the Krishna of Gopalirma, Aghoramani Devi, is exclusively only for her. Nobody else see it. When she comes to Sri Ramakrishna sees she is carrying Krishna, his feet is dangling, and he is lying down on his mother's shoulder. What? These are avataras, various types of avataras we have. God can manifest in and through anything. These expressing through a ordinary thing of this nature, we call it avesha. Possessing a person, possessing a tree. It is expressing through a tree, expressing through a pillar, expressing through a person. That is called avesha, avatara, in one of the aspects of in what all form God can manifest. The master remained silent. After a few minutes, he resumed the conversation. Master, Keshav Sen used to come here frequently. As a result, he changed a great deal. Of late, he became quite a remarkable man. Many times he came here with his party, but he also wanted to come alone. In the earlier years of his life, Keshav did not have much opportunity to live in the company of holy men. I visited him at his house in Kolutola Street. Hriday was with me. We were shown into the room where Keshav was working. He was writing something. After a long while, he put aside his pen, got off the chair, and sat on the floor with us. But he did not salute us or show us respect in any other way. He used to come here now and then. One day, in a spiritual mood, I said to him, one should not sit before a sadhu with one leg over the other. That increases one's rajas. As soon as he and his friends would arrive, I would salute them before they bow down to me. Thus they gradually learned to salute a holy man, touching the ground with their foreheads. Keshav is a very learned man. Most of the people do not know or understand, nor care to do this. They have hesitation. While bowing down to someone, even in the families, the Indian custom is, if an elder person comes, to bow down and show a respect. Now slowly the trend is going away. In the earlier days of our childhood life, anybody coming, first we ourselves of our own will joyfully would go and bow down and take their blessings. Now the children don't want to do that. After mother, father says 10 times, bow down. They hesitate even then. Why should I bow down? Why should I bow down? When they go to temple also, many people, they don't bow down. What is there to bow down? I saw the temple, I saw the arati, I gave the donation. What is bowing down? They feel, at least a few. And it looks as if by bowing down they are decreasing their status in the world. But it increases your status. The materialistic view, the medical view, that is also body, this is also body. Why should any body bow down to the another body? Same amount of phosphorus, same amount of calcium, everything is there between the two bodies, medically. Similarly, when we see the materialistic world, a person having more things and possessions, they have a higher status, higher powers. Now there we bow down. We bow down to, in the materialistic world you see, he is a rich man. He is a royal belongs to royal family. Then we see he is fit to be bowed down. they at least wish. But when a sadhu comes, they don't do. Because their materialistic view, in the materialistic, he is greater. Maybe his life is very cheap, no character, but has that tendency. So here we see slowly new awarenesses coming up. Sri Ramakrishna is directing. Such a learned man who gives lecture on spiritual and this one, Thakur has come. He is not even showing respect or recognizing, but later on, the love and how to conquer love and this one, slowly it projects forth. Love conquers everything. Love solves everything. Love transforms another person. Only love can transform another person. Otherwise, his tendencies, his nature, these are the tendencies that he has created through all his experiences. Now the tendencies are changing, trend is changing, understanding is changing, knowledge is changing, life is changing. This change is most important. Meeting a saint, going to a pilgrimage, you see that you gain something which is going to internal transformation. It is not external things, it is internal transformation, expressing divinity. Every soul is potentially divine. Our part is to manifest this inner divinity. There we see he is manifesting the inner divinity. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.